I'm Dan, owner of Tint World, Universal City. Today is our grand opening. We have about 150 to 200 people here. We also had the mayor come, did a ribbon cutting.
This gentleman next to me really lives up to the top billing that he has.
Had some Ferraris, some monster trucks, just a myriad of all kinds of vehicles here. We also had a lot of fun, music, pizza, food, and then we kind of wrapped up in the afternoon with a really cool demonstration on some line dancing. So we got everybody up and having some fun, and just really had a great day. One of the greatest things about today's event was really just having the general public come in and find out, had no idea that we do so many things in addition to window tint. What I really appreciated was the ability to go through and walk people through the differences in our products, let them understand we have several offerings available so that they can pick where they fit within their budget and what they're wanting to do to their car. So I really appreciated the questions people had, and then as they come and they start to engage, their eyes open up and they're comprehending. We really have some cool stuff to offer.
I spoke with Gilbert. Gilbert said, bring it on down. Let me see what you've got. And I've only had it for 2 days, but I already want to put lights. I want to put wrap. And what surprised me about them is the first thing he said, he goes, you're in Texas. You need to put tint. You need to be concerned about the comfort first. Then you want to flash it, pimp it out. You know what I mean? That's cool. He didn't try to upsell me to the expensive stuff right away.
I also really enjoyed just being able to engage with all the folks that brought their cars. And it was just a blast to spend some time with the community and show our appreciation to the people that brought their cars, and then vice versa. They were able to come in and go, oh my gosh, I had no idea there was a store that offered all these different kinds of services. For me personally, I want to become the go-to place in Northeast San Antonio. We already are making big dents within the community, and to offer all of the products and services that we do with excellent installation and unbelievable pricing. We just keep hearing the feedback from all of you folks out there that the value we offer is just one of the best value propositions in the market.
He's doing a great job. You know, I'm really proud of his business.
All righty, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of the Nationwide Truck Series brought to you by Tint World. And again, this one, the Blue Ridge Battle 125 right here from Richmond Raceway here tonight, ready to go. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We are going to have a battle. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed your week off for Memorial Day, but we're back at it here and right back like we never left. Tony Blake Brewer, top of the board. Somebody tell me I'm not seeing things. That truck's still quick even after the break. Right now, Dustin Stevens, I don't know where he found it, but speed in that 86. Right now, P2 on the timing chart. Notable, not here tonight. Tracy Busy here tonight. He won't be here. The tire barrier Busy tonight. He won't be here as well. Those two trucks won't make it amongst more. Timothy Wright showing up here. He's here a little bit late, but did manage to make it. So all in all, 8 trucks will take the green Richmond, Virginia for 125 laps here tonight. One fast repair, I would assume, knowing that, we got these trucks here, it should be relatively green flag here tonight. Long green flag runs and the pit stops most likely here from Richmond. Thank you everybody for coming out. We're going to get ready to go racing here moments from now. Who's your pick to go to victory lane here tonight? Go ahead and let me know. Well, we're going to talk to some folks, entertain you guys till we get ready to roll here tonight. So let's see. Let's get Discord up and rolling. We'll see who all we can yak with. All right. Let's go with Tony for now. Tony Blake Brewer, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Not much, man. I hope you enjoyed your time off, of course. And again, we get ready to go back to racing at Richmond. And look at you, top of the board.
Yeah, I had a pretty decent lap there. I was trying for my truck was a little free, so it slowed me down a little bit there.
Are you surprised with what the truck was able to do here tonight?
Well, I practiced earlier, and it's pretty close to what I was practicing with. It's just it seems like when the sun peaked out there, the track got a little freer, and when I was in qualifying, I noticed that. So we'll see how it goes in the race.
Yes, sir, man. Well, we're going to let you go. Good luck, bud, and we'll see you here at the end of the evening.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to let him go back up here with everybody else. Up to the driver's meeting. 4 minutes of warm up. Let's talk to Dustin. Let's go with Dustin. He deserves the interview tonight. Hey, Dustin, good qualifying effort, man.
What's going on there, Matt? Thank you. I don't have a clue how I did that, but I'll take it.
Well, man, you took the week off, relaxed, and come out here with a really fast race truck.
No practice, you know.
Just
Like you
winging
said,
it.
I took the week off. I winged it. Somehow I'm up here at the front. Hopefully I don't get run over. Maybe I can maintain some consistency this week and have a good race.
Alrighty, man. Well, you're going to get down here for the Blue Ridge battle. Good luck, bud.
Thank you, Matt.
Happy for you, Dustin. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
All right, there's Dustin, P2 here tonight. Oh, who else we got we can yak with? Let's go with Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, matter if you're in the booth, got a copy? Oh, nope.
Yeah, man.
There he is. Hey, Jimmy, buddy, Matt in the booth. How you doing, man? How's the truck feeling?
It's a little bit tight right now, setting it in, but hopefully we can get a little bit freed up for the rest of the race tonight, and yeah, just try to be there at the end.
Yes, sir, man. Well, good luck, and and let's see what you can do with short track racing tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Matt.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
See ya.
All right, we're going to move him back up as well. Folks, we're going to get a commercial break. When we come back, we should be good to go racing here tonight. All right, ready to go racing here tonight. Field gonna get doubled up momentarily. We'll see this field go to green. 125 laps tonight. Here is how we will line up. On the pole, Tony Blake Brewer, Dustin Stevens to the outside. Row number 2, Paul D. Brown, Jimmy. Row number 3, Doug and Timothy Wright. Gonna be right there as well. So there you go. We'll run through it one more time. Here tonight again. Tony, Dustin, Paul, Jimmy, Doug, Timothy, Eddie, and Simon. Gonna roll these trucks off for 125 laps. 8 trucks here tonight. So if you're Timothy Wright, if you're anybody up here, you're gonna have an interesting run to the end. Of course, Jimmy right there. And again, run into the evening here at Richmond. Track temp pretty low, 70 degrees. Pretty easy, does it? Air track temp at least. So here we go. Doubled up, ready to roll. Timothy Wright, right back there. Tony Blake Brewer, Eddie, Dustin, ready to go. And again, we will see if Dustin can turn this good Q effort into a good race run. Be so happy for him if he can pull that together tonight. His season's not went the way he wanted. Only thing that stands between him and that's about 125 laps from now. And what the good thing here is with the truck numbers, tire sets, and fuel, it's gonna, I think it's gonna be a pretty green flag run. I don't see tons of issues. You know, that's kind of where it's set as we get ready to go to green. One truck already blinking out. Simon on pit road didn't even officially start. Coming to green this time by out of turn 4. 7 trucks to green. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're rolling. Simon on pit road. Dustin falls behind. Now the second into 1. Brown going to make a move to the inside as well. Up off the corner. They'll try to get the power down. Here comes Jimmy in the 18. He'll roll the inside lane and clear. Dustin to the 4th. Tony leads lap number 1. Battle for second. That's the 18 of Jimmy. Doing battle with Brown. Brown on the outside. Both trucks giving plenty of running room right now. 2 by 2, dead even up off of turn number 4. Clear for the 18 of Jimmy. Man, that was tight. Simon on track, back behind everybody. Jimmy, Tony, Eddie back there as well, sliding around. Pretty smooth start to the night. Jimmy leading the chart, leading up near Tony. Tony checking out on the field here tonight right now. Jimmy back to second, Paul to 3rd, Dustin 4th, Doug 5th. That's your top 5 blue, 121 to go here tonight. So again, going to be quick. So we're 6 laps on the board. Dustin, Tony, Dustin Stevens 4th, Doug in 5th, Timothy at 6th, Eddie 7th, Simon back there in 8th, Tony, Jimmy, Paul. Paul trying to run down Jimmy here, trying to get there, trying to get P2 away. But right now we're 8 laps in with 118 to go here tonight. Tony checking out right now. Man, what a race. 9 laps on the board. So again, Tony leading. So right here you can see Tony just start to get it together, check out, do what he needs to do. Eddie, Simon there, 10 laps in. You see up front, Tony Blake Brewer, 0.5 of a second. Then Paul trying to close, can't do it. So Dustin up inside the top 4. He'll go high right now, keeping that truck rolling here. Timothy right, Eddie, Simon. So, Tony checking out right now, 7/10 right there, 13 in. Lap times have held about the same, 22.4s right now where they run. So 22.4, so we got a little bit of fall off, about 0.4 of a second on average for the field right now. Up front, Tony Blake Brewer, Jimmy Hall, your top 3. Holding on, 15 in tires, maintaining 22.5s for the field right now. No surprise. However, they will start to fall lap time wise as we run. Tony continuing to lead. So there's a little bit of surprise there with what we're seeing. A little bit more fall off than I anticipated coming in originally. So for me, that's a big thing to see. A good thing to see, but not expected. Jimmy, Paul. Taking a look at Paul closing in on Jimmy right now within 2.5 tenths. So 2.5 tenths the gap. And that battle is starting to heat up. 4 seconds if Paul can get there. Maybe get underneath and roll through. I mean, and right now, they're not that far off of Tony's lap time. 22.651 for Tony, 22.660, 22.583. your top three here tonight, with them 1/10 of each other last time by. Man, impressive. Let's hop on board, crank it up with Tony for a moment. Quite a bit of throttle control in the 20 right there. Everybody else behind them getting at her. There's Paul D right there as well. Paul D Brown, Jimmy, Dustin. Here comes Doug. Timothy Wright right there in the mix also. Doug gonna drive it deep. Eddie. Simon there. Eddie, Simon, Paul, Jimmy, right there with each other. Still competing, still going for it. Paul D. Brown out front, taking them to Browntown right now. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy trying to close. He's within 3/10 and quicker right now. Last time by, he was quite a bit faster than your race leader. Oh boy. Or excuse me, than Brown. Tony continuing to lead. 22.7 for Tony, 22.8 for Brown, 22.9 for Jimmy that time, 22.2 for Timothy, or 22.945, excuse me. So 22.2 is his quickest lap. So again, about 6/10 of fall off amongst these trucks. So far, just 28 laps in. Tint, Tony, Paul, Jimmy. Right there. As they run. Single file party. We got to start thinking here. 75% fuel should put them somewhere in the 50, 60 lap neighborhood. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. 30 laps on the board. Tony continuing to hang on. 31 of 125 in. Tony, Paul, Jimmy. Tony out front, continuing to lead right now. Paul D. Brown. Jimmy back there as well. 33 laps in. Tony, Paul. Nice run for Paul here. Paul doing a heck of a job. There's Tony Blake Brewer. Paul trying to chase. Trouble outside wall. Paul D. Brown gonna get free off of 2. Smacks the outside wall. He'll keep rolling. But right side damage on that 70. Not gonna be a great thing there. That's quite a bit of damage for that 70 truck right now. There we go with 36 in. Of 125. Tony out front. Continuing to lead. There we go. There we rock and roll right now. 37 laps in. 37-38. Nice job right now. 300 for 38 of 125 complete. Man, what a race here tonight. Man, what a fight. Man, what a battle. 41 of 125 complete. Man. Tony, Paul, Timothy, right there, hanging on. But right now we're 42 of 125 complete here tonight. And what a battle. Man, oh man, Tony, Paul, Timothy, Jim, your top 4, Dustin, Simon, Eddie, hanging tight right now. You see Tony continuing to lead. So as you can see right now, we're looking 45 of 125 complete here tonight. Timothy, Paul, Jimmy the fourth, Simon sixth, Eddie seventh. That's the way they sat right now. Tony, Tim, TW, PD, PB right there, Jimmy hanging on. Dustin there as well. Back inside the top 5 for Dustin Stevens. Tremendous run there for Dustin. 48 laps on the board. .48 this time by. Tony continuing to lead. Timothy Wright back there also. We're 49 laps in here tonight, and lap times are down about 2 seconds. Well, yeah, about a second. What, 4/10 now? Slower than where we started tonight 50 laps ago. So pretty good tire wear, to be honest, on the trucks here tonight. I was expecting much worse on some level. Jimmy. Man, tire wears, I think. Down the front straight away we would go. So right now, we're 52 laps in and still rolling. Now, great work for the field. Nice work, 53 of 125 here tonight. Right as the field runs. We're 55 laps in. Continuing to fight. But what can we do here long term as these trucks continue to roll? Man, what a match. What a fight. What a run here tonight. And caution right there. Take a look. What brought it out in here? I think it was Dustin. Yep. By himself, and Dustin going to go right around. Man, Dustin. So 57 laps in before the first yellow, Dustin Stevens goes around. Folks, we'll be right back in the booth momentarily.
Hi, I'm Dan, owner of Tint World Universal City. Today is our grand opening. We have about 150 to 200 people here. We also had the mayor come, did a ribbon cutting.
This gentleman next to me really lives up to the top billing that he has.
Had some Ferraris, some monster trucks, just a myriad of all kinds of vehicles here. We also had a lot of fun, music, pizza, food, and then we kind of wrapped up in the afternoon with a really cool demonstration on some line dancing. So we got everybody up and having some fun and just really had a great day. One of the greatest things about today's event was really just having the general public come in and find out, had no idea that we do so many things in addition to window tint. What I really appreciated was the ability to go through and walk people through the differences in our products, let them understand we have several offerings available so that they can pick where they fit within their budget and what they're wanting to do to their car. So I really appreciated the questions people had, and then as they come and they start to engage, their eyes open up and they're comprehending. We really have some cool stuff to offer.
I spoke with Gilbert. Gilbert said, bring it on down. Let me see what you've got. And I've only had it for 2 days, but I already want to put lights. I want to put wrap. And what surprised me about them is the first thing he said, he goes, you're in Texas. You need to put tint. You need to be concerned about the comfort first. Then you want to flash it, pimp it out. You know what I mean? That's cool. He didn't try to upsell me to the expensive stuff right away.
I also really enjoyed just being able to engage with all the folks that brought their cars. And it was just a blast to spend some time with the community and show our appreciation to the people that brought their cars, and then vice versa. They were able to come in and go, oh my gosh, I had no idea there was a store that offered all these different kinds of services. For me personally, I want to become.
And back here as we go to green. Out front, Tony Brick Brewer off the pit road with the lead. Everybody else behind them. Big slide up in front. Paul and Jimmy going at it. That's for third and fourth on the racetrack, and around goes Jimmy. Caution is back out. The 18 gonna go for a slide here out of 4. Around he goes halfway through. Let's take a look at it one more time in slow-mo. Truck gonna just take off up the hill. Around he goes. Caution is out. So around he goes Jimmy. Tony continuing to lead. So caution out. For caution, what do you do? Caution out here. We'll get back at you. 63 complete. They'll roll down the back straightaway. Lights on the pace car. Ready to go once again. So again, we are 63 laps in of 125 here tonight. Man. And it's going to be very interesting here to go back to green. We're 64, 125. All right, ready to go. We're 65 complete. When we go back to green, lights off on the pace car. So ready to go, 66 this time by Tony Blake Brewer. Coming at you, coming to green. This time by green flag in the air. 66 this time by up to speed Tony, Tim, and Paul. Right there, lined up ready to go. Nice job of off the corner. Back behind them, that is Mr. Simon. Jimmy back here in this battle as well. Oh, what a great race trucks back here battling around. Simon, Tony. Down the back, Paul D. Brown. There we go, Dustin Stevens. Eddie. Ed and Eddie right now. Tony Blake Brewer continuing to lead. 69 laps in. Can Tony Blake Brewer hold on and get it done here tonight? "69 laps in for Tony Blake Brewer." Man, Tony is gone. Tim behind him, trying to hold. 70 laps on the board. This time by man, what a race here tonight. "70, a 125 in. Tim right there behind him. So Tim trying to close the gap. So right here you got Tony Blake Brewer, Timothy Wright, Paul, Jimmy, Doug in the line also. "72 in. Tony out front leading. Tim, Jim. Nice job. We're 73 in tonight here this evening. Tony Blake Brewer over Timothy Wright back there behind him. "75 laps in. Tony pulling away right now. Wright right there with him. What a race here tonight for the field. We are 76 laps complete. of 125 with Tony Blake Brewer trying to hold off Timothy Wright. So we'll see him work the inside line, staying right around the bottom. Very, very interesting right here. How do you conserve the truck to get to the end of this one? Man, what a race we have seen. 80 laps in. TBB out front. He's going to have Wright almost to him. In that Tint World machine, Wright will get a piece of the wall. There we go, he'll get a piece of it. Jimmy in third right now, trying to move forward, trying to do everything he can. The Blue Ridge battle here tonight. Man, such a great race for the trucks that we do have. They'll run down the back straightaway, getting up against the fence. Tony out front. Tony continuing to lead. Man, what a race. 83 laps have been completed here in what has been a very eventful night right here in Richmond. Timothy, Jimmy, Simon to Diamond. Tony right there as well. Timothy Wright. There's Jimmy. Jimmy right there in line. 85 laps in. Tony Blake Brewer. Timothy Wright. Man, what a race out front. Tony continuing to lead. Tony continuing to hang on. So man, you just gotta hit your marks. And what a race. now. 91 complete. So again, we're 91 of 125 here tonight. Timothy right there behind him. Him doing everything possible. Tony there as well. 93 laps on the board this time by. Down the back straightaway, looking right, giving everything he's got. He got a piece of the wall right there. Jimmy behind him. 94 this time. So again, it's Tony out front. So again, right now, Tony over Tim. Your top two, 7/10 of a second. Jimmy, Paul, Simon, Dustin. Simon back to fifth. Tony continuing to lead. So again, we're looking just a little bit more than 25 to go, about 27 here. Laps to go here tonight. Timothy Wright. 29 to go. Can he get to the back bumper of Tony? That's the $1 million question. Man, oh what? 28 to go. Man, what do we see here? About 10 minutes of running. This field can keep rolling. All right, now we're 25 to go. Timothy Wright, Jimmy, Paul, Simon, Dustin, Doug, Eddie, Tony, Blake Brewer out front. So right now we continue to try to work. Just try to claw back to Tony if you're Timothy. Dustin, unfortunately, had a fast truck here tonight. Ran into problems. Now dropping behind here. Man. So 103 laps complete. Oh, a little bit of wall contact for Tim. Man, a lot. to go next time. So it'll be 20 laps to go. So we're 105 laps on the board of 125. Tony Blake Brewer just absolutely dominating here. Twenty laps to go. Paul Brown. $20 to go. So it's 19 laps to go this time by. Tony, 18 to go. 18 laps to go. Paul D. Brown behind him. Tony continuing to pull away, 17 to go at the stripe. Tony Blake Brewer leading, 17 to go. $17 to go here tonight for the man named as Tony Blake Brewer. $16 to go. So it's 16 to go here as the field continues to roll. You see Tony just yeeting away from everybody else. $15 to go. 15 laps to go here tonight. Coming to 14 right here. 14 to go. Paul D. Brown behind him. $14 to go. $14 to go right now. Taking a look, Tony Blake Brewer. 13 to go. $13 to go. There's Brewer leading. 12 laps to go. Coming to 11 right here. Paul right there behind him. 11 to go here tonight. To go. Tony continuing to lead. 11 to go right about here. Tony Blake Brewer out front. 10 to go. There's Paul. There's Timothy. There's Jimmy. Right there as well. In laps to go. 10 down, 9 to go. Tony out front. Tony just pulling away from Paul. Man, oh man, Tony again just on rails here tonight. 8 to go. Eight to go, field hanging on. Paul just too far back to do anything. Timothy sliding to third. Jimmy to fourth. Simon to fifth. Seven to go here tonight. Man, what can you do? This guy has been dominant all season. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. There we go. Right now, 5 laps to go. Tony right behind him. Nice job. 5 to go here tonight. 4. Tony just yeeting away. Four to go. Now off the corner, Tony, Paul, Timothy. 3 to go. 3 laps to go. Three to go. There's Paul D. Brown. Timothy right. Jimmy right there as well. 2 to go. TBB out front. One to go. 1 to go here tonight. TBB out front, Paul D. Brown. Timothy right there as well. Coming to the checkered flag this time by. 1 lap to go, double checkered. Tony Blake Brewer, victory lane. He will win the Blue Ridge Battle 125 here tonight. Checkered flag, congratulations, Tony. Wow. Tony Blake Brewer getting it done here tonight. Nice work. All right, let's get ready to talk to Tony. All right, let's see what we can do. Tony Blake Brewer, victory lane here tonight. Hey, Tony, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
All righty, man, back to victory lane yet again. How about that?
Yeah, man, I had a great truck, man. It was lights out. It was fun driving it.
Couldn't ask for much more of a fun truck, could you?
No, it don't get much better than that.
Man, what work, man. Just dominating just like the whole year.
Yeah, man, I've had some good luck. It's crazy. I'm enjoying it. It's been fun.
Well, we go to Texas next week. What's your thoughts about that racetrack?
It is a very tricky track, and I think tires are going to be huge there. That's going to be, if we go long runs, it's going to be who can manage their tires the best.
Yeah, it's just going to be one of those nights.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
looking forward to it, though. It'll be fun.
well, just keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're putting a heck of a season together.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's the best, probably the best run I've had, of good luck and wins and everything just working.
There we go, man. Well, congratulations. You're going to win the Brew Ridge battle here tonight.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
And
Appreciate Tent World too for the sponsorship. This is a great league, man. It's been fun.
yes, sir, man. Well, congrats. And again, Tony, what an epic season.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Tony Break Brewer, everybody back in victory lane again. He's accustomed to getting there and does it again here tonight. We're going to move him back up and we'll grab Paul coming home second. Paul, Matt in the booth, you got a copy?
Hey, man, how are you?
Doing well, man. Well, P2, how about that?
Oh, that was awesome. If I hadn't hit that wall halfway through, I'd knocked the toe out. I might have got him there in the first half, but
Well, yeah, I mean, that's no good when you knock the toe out of it.
no, that hurt the run bad. Then I lost positions in pit road and what have you, and trying to save the tires in the second half, see if I had anything left at the end, and just couldn't quite do it. But yeah, man, that was a fun race. I love that track.
That was a fun race overall.
Yep. There's a sweet spot in player numbers. You get 10, 12 guys and you can have some really good races, and you get like 15, 18 and it turns into a mess.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yep. Good
Well,
stuff,
man.
man.
Well, man, you drove it to second. No shame in that.
No, no, sir. And I was catching the leader, so at least there was that at the end. I don't know if
Yes,
he
sir.
was letting me and saving his stuff or what, but that's all right.
Well, you go to Texas next week. So what's your thoughts at Texas?
We were just talking about that. Texas, I think you gotta really save your tires in turn one. 3 and 4, you can attack the crap out of it, but turn one, you gotta save your tires, or you're gonna be in trouble. So we'll see.
Yeah, sir. I think that's going to be fun.
Yes.
I think Texas will be fun. I think Kentucky after that, and then Homestead, of course, will be fun.
Yeah, there's some good tracks ahead for sure.
Well, man, again, great work, and we'll see you next week in Texas, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, see you there. All right, there we go. We're gonna let him move on up, and then we'll grab Timothy Wright. See what he has to say. Hey Tim, Matt in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Doing all right. I thought you had a shot at it there for a while.
Yeah, we were hoping so. It was just my tires just fell off at the end there. Didn't have anything for them at the end.
Yes, sir. It's one of those things. Once those tires go, that's it.
Yeah, it's hard to get them cooled off, especially at this track once they get overheated.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the issue that I ran into because once I got them cooled off, I started picking back up time, but by that point the race was already over.
So you were actually to kind of able to get them to cool that down. That's kind of rare.
Yeah, yeah. Braking early and just letting it roll a little bit through the corner and changing up your line a little bit helps a
Right.
lot.
Well, man, like to your point, change it up, kind of save as much as you can. Just that's about all you can do.
Right, yeah. Especially when you're trying to chase somebody down like Jimmy, or not Jimmy, Tony.
There you go.
You got Jimmy right on you.
Well, man, overall, it was a fun night.
Oh, yes, sir. For sure.
Alrighty. Well, Texas looms next week. You're going to enjoy that one.
Oh, that's probably one of my favorite tracks outside of Kentucky.
There we
I'm
go.
looking forward to that one.
And of course, Kentucky back on the schedule too after Texas. So that'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah. It's especially if you can't corner than 3 and 4 at Kentucky, it'll get you real quick.
Yes, sir. Well, man, thank you so much. And we will see you very soon, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alrighty. There you have it. And what a night. Well, we're going to let him go really quick. And then that'll do it for the evening. Congrats, Tim.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you next time out.
Yes, sir. Bye.
All right, there you have it. We're going to move him back to driver meeting. What a fun night, guys. I'm actually impressed that the night went as smooth as it did, in all honesty. Had every reason not to, but it went relatively smooth. Thank you guys for coming out. And we will see you guys 1 week from tonight when we go to Texas and then off to Kentucky and Homestead to end this one out. Thank you guys for coming out. We will see you guys.